This one is the one that's, I watched it not too long ago, and I'm kind of dying to watch it again. So it's not for everybody. It's a small little film, but yeah, I dig Baltimoreans. For me, it's up there. But for my non-traditional one that I'm pretty sure Lapsed is going to say, that's not really a Christmas movie. You're right. So I'd go again with the wonderful Shane Black. I got a tie between Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and
Mm.
Nice Guys. I love both of those. What Shane Black does is he just sets all of his movies right at Christmas time. I think I slightly prefer Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Just, man, the performances that you get from Val Kilmer and the Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr. just they put it over the top for me. So that one's from 2005. It gets 86% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.7 on Letterboxd. Just, it's a classic. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Do yourself a favor. Watch it in honor of Val Kilmer. But you can watch it any time of year.
Michelle Monaghan, I'd like to kiss kiss bang bang her in that little festive elf outfit she's got on there. Wow.
Yeah, it's very festive. It gets the holiday spirits rising.
Very
Literally,
cold,
right?
They have a very good question here. Adam Buskirk says, Jim Carrey, Grinch versus OG cartoon. Which one do y'all prefer?
So when Bob was saying the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, I was like, oh yeah, the cartoon. That's awesome. It's a classic. And then you went Jim Carrey. It's like, yeah, fair enough. I guess the other one was, isn't it a TV movie? For me, I go the cartoon, but I understand the nostalgia for the Jim Carrey one.
I say the Carrey one. I can't take the animated one anymore. For me, I just can't.
For me, it's the Jim Carrey one.
I've seen it too many times. I've just seen it too many times.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. All right, Charles, what do you got at number 2?
It's been mentioned already, but it's the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Again, I relate to the more the less traditional family stuff, and this is the closest thing to a heartwarming family story as I can relate to as far as Christmas is concerned. But yeah, where's the Tylenol?
Hey, it's a solid movie. I don't think anybody goes wrong by putting that on their list, no matter where you put it. So.
Indeed.
Yep. That's my number 2 as well.
Okay. Yay!
Ooh.
So, I like. I don't know. There's something. I like the vacation movies. I like the whole family dynamic, and Clark Griswold is just as much good as he tries to. He is just a giant piece of shit when you really look at it. He's just a giant piece of shit.
No, he doesn't even appreciate the Jelly of the Month Club.
No, he doesn't. He does not. Might get some good jellies in there, but yeah, I remember the first time I saw that movie. I was like in my teens, and I thought it was hilarious. So, yeah.
All right. For me, my number 1 and my number 2 are interchangeable, but I'm going to go ahead and say Home Alone 2 as my number 2. And again, it goes back to, the pain that they go through. It's absolutely hilarious. I think they actually go through worse in the second one. What you expect, it's a sequel, so you're going to put them through worse than what they went through on the first one. The only reason I'm going to put this at number 2 is just for this list's purpose is because it is the same movie as the first one. But for me, I could probably interchange them. In fact, I did a ranking last year, and I actually had both of them at my number 1 spot. I love both of those films, and so yeah. But Home Alone 2, I'll put it at number 2. It's still a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to rewatching that one, especially since I just watched the first one, and so I'm looking forward to rewatching this one. All right, Gray, we are down to your number 1. Let's hear it.
Both of them.
So my number 1 for a traditional, undeniable Christmas movie. So it actually comes from 2023. So my last 2 are a little bit recent. But it gets a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 4.2 on Letterboxd. And just what the director was able to do here, it feels like it's just this forgotten movie. He used period accurate cameras. He used everything that just give it the feel, even the audio. It was put into mono, and it feels like it's this old 70s film that just kind of got
Oh,
hidden, and it's got some amazing performances in it. So it's got Dominic Sessa, who you probably haven't heard his name before, but you'll be seeing him in the future. I believe he's playing a young Anthony Bourdain in a upcoming biopic. But man, it's got Divine Joy Randolph as an amazing character, and then Paul Giamatti just kind of steals the show in this one. But it's The Holdovers. It's this Alexander Payne movie that, man, it really sucks that there was kind of a controversy at the time where there was this really shitty, inaccurate claim that he somehow plagiarized the script, and all of that turned out to be false. But it kind of shined this. So Charles, why I'm saying forgotten movie is it feels like it's a forgotten gem from like the 70s. Like it feels like it's a very vintage movie. But unfortunately, with this scandal that wasn't true, the scandal kind of outshined how amazing this movie is. I think it deserved a little bit more credit than it was getting. Unfortunately, with the claims of kind of stealing the script, it really kind of got lost in the shuffle. It didn't get the recognition it deserves. But if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend The Holdovers. It's just a charming little Christmas movie. I really dig it.
Okay.
And then
Here we go.
as for my non-traditional alternative Christmas flick, I don't think even Lapsed could deny that this one is a Christmas movie. I
Pumpkinhead.
guess maybe I have a recency bias thing, not too far off. But this one comes to us from 2024. It only gets 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is a 3.2 on Letterboxd. It's got some amazing actors in it. You got Ray Nicholson, Lucas Gage, Kyle Gallner, Naomi Scott. But it is one of the best musicals of 2024. In fact, I would rank it as number 2 as far as the musicals go for 2024. It's directed by Parker Finn, who, this is his second movie, but man, it shows some great finesse. But yeah, I would say Smile 2 is my alternative top Christmas movie. I know you don't remember it taking place during a certain season, but it certainly does. There's a tree in there. There's some inclement weather. Go check out Smile 2. It deserved better. It is one of the top musicals from last year.
All right. To be fair,
But,
I did like Smile too, but
oh yeah, it's great. Pearls Before Swine.
Greg, I mean, I can't argue with you, but
all right.
I'm
You
so
mute-
old.
Purpose? Did you mute yourself on purpose?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were kind of muted there.
No.
We just saw your mouth moving, but we didn't hear.
Oh,
what you were saying.
whenever the sound effect goes, it kind of mutes you. I just said
okay.
you have been gonged, and it's like no takers. I'm old as fuck. All right.
No, I got it. I shut up. I went off the stage.
See, he got it. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead, Charles. I'm sorry.
All right. Again, to be fair, I did like Smile too. So but I wouldn't put it as a Christmas movie, but okay, I did like it. So
So
all right.
I have
Charles,
two-
you're number 1.
I have 2 honorable mentions because Gray used 55 movies in his 10. So first of all, we lost quite a few heavy hitters this year. Diane Keaton passed away this year, and she's in something of a safe movie. If I wouldn't mind having this on with family around. It's called The Family Stone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's an all right movie. It's pretty safe for everyone. And I don't know. I'll probably watch it exclusively because we lost Diane Keaton. And to go on the Gray Bizarro World thing, Go from 1999 takes place during Christmas. So why not Go, right, Gray? Why don't you have Go in your list of obscure Christmas
Like
movies?
number 15 or something. It was a consideration.
It broke the top 100. As long as it's in the top 100, that's all that matters. But my number 1, as Greg brought up earlier, is The Ref. That is my Christmas experience for so many. I mean, we don't rob anyone, but the bickering between family members is I can I can recite some of that stuff. It hits close to home, and it's funny. I can understand people thinking it's too much, too blue, too over the edge, but I literally have experienced discussions like that. So it's just right for me.
All right. The ref at number 1. All right, Laps, what do you got at number 1?
The Muppets Christmas Carol. I watch it every year.
All right.
I was gonged too, but that was only in my brain.
No, I
Peak cinema.
I'm
I love
fine
that
with
one.
that. The Muppets Christmas
They do all the
Carol's
little
great.
Muppety things.
They do all the Muppety stuff.
Exactly.
There's a lot of Muppeting going on.
All right.
But yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right. For me, just an honorable mention I want to throw out there real quick. One that I really liked. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I really like it. Was Trapped in Paradise.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all remember that one, but
They
for
rub
some
a
reason
bank.
I just
Do.
really like it. I don't think it's the greatest movie in the world, but I just like it. What's his name? Nick Cage,
mhm.
Dana Carvey, John Lovitz.
It's similar to the Ice Harvest. I was honestly kind of comparing the two, and it's like, I think I'd go with the Ice Harvest. But I hear you. I like that one too, in a weird way.
Yeah, that's what it is. I like it in a weird way. I don't think it's necessarily a great movie or anything like that, but I like it as a Christmas movie. I enjoy watching that one. So that's an honorable mention that I got. But for me, my number 1 is going to be Home Alone. Again, 1 and 2 for me are interchangeable, but I have a blast with both of them. I just rewatched the first one, like I said, had a good time watching it. It was cool hearing what kids thought about it. There was something that I know. There were a few things I noticed this time around that I didn't notice before. That I'm surprised I never noticed, like in the scene where Buzz eats his cheese pizza and he pretends to barf it up, and Kevin attacks him. You see the Pepsi and stuff get knocked over. I never noticed before that Kevin's passport and plane ticket got thrown away there. I don't know how I never noticed that before.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so that explains why they didn't have an extra ticket line around, and so it's an easier way a way that Kevin got missed much easier. So that was just something that I noticed this time around, and yeah, I just had a blast with it. So Home Alone is my number 1, but again, it's interchangeable with Home Alone 2. I love both of those films. So.
Yay!
All right, so those are our 10 for each of us. Our 20 for Gray.
Well, I was just trying to appease Laps here. But I do kind of disagree with Christian Nichols, who's saying, like, in that logic, The Gray would be a Christmas movie. It has pine trees with snow. I mean, if you're just going pine trees with snow, you could say the same thing about, I don't know, The Shining, something like that. But that's clearly not a Christmas movie.
I'll
Come
watch
on.
that. I'll watch that for Christmas.
I know, but it's not. Yes, but it doesn't have Christmas actually take place in the movie, or baubles at least.
Something I've noticed about basically everyone's movies is there's not really Oscar-worthy movies that we would watch around Christmas time. Is there something to that where it's more like junk food?
Sure.
And I'm sorry.
I agree with what was said as well. Sean Sheridan, The Holdovers is the best Christmas movie of the last 15 years. I think it was Oscar worthy, and damn, it was snubbed. It should not have been.
No, you might
But
be
other
right.
than that,
though.
you're right.
Yeah, you might be right there, Charles. That this is like junk food. I think
well,
with a lot of these Christmas movies, I think a lot of them follow a formula, and because
Holiday
of that,
Inn was nominated for 3.
Yeah, back when there was 4 movies a year that came out.
I'm just saying, Smile 2 deserved better.
3 Oscars?
Yeah. It's
All
nominated.
right, well, what do I know? I just feel like a lot of these movies you can just throw on, and if you go to the bathroom or you go to the kitchen for something, you're not really missing much. And I don't know, it's something that you could just have on in the background for better or worse, and everyone's okay with it just being on rather than just have a fucking flaming log on the TV.
But you could actually do the Fallout one this year. I think they've got a gulag one. I think I saw. You can
Yeah, it's an
watch the
arm.
gulag roasting. Yeah, good times. That honestly almost made my list. Was the Yule log thing? It's probably the Christmas program I have going on at my house most of the day.
I mean, the one I watch the most is the Muppets one. I watch it every year. The other ones are like interchangeable at any space. Like if they're on, or if I'm like exposing my youngest, which I'll be watching Home Alone with him this year. I think he's old enough to, look at it and hopefully pay enough attention to it to give a shit. But I mean, I get it. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I like that a lot of people don't care for or don't like. I am definitely a creature of habit, and I don't really move with what's new, and I don't really give a shit. I should try. Should definitely try moving out of my hub.
All right.
So what's everybody doing for Christmas this year? Bob, what are you doing for Christmas, my man?
For me, probably just going to be watching football and just hanging out with family. I don't really have any special plans. It'll be nice that I'm actually going to be off for Christmas, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny, Laps, because you were saying that you actually had to work tomorrow. This is actually the one weekend I actually have off.
No, I don't have to work tomorrow. I have to go see fucking people.
It's still work.
Worse.
Yeah,
that's worse.
I gotta go see people that I just don't give two shits about.
But yeah, I'll probably do, since I'm off this weekend, probably do a little bit of celebrating with some family and stuff, because I'll be working Christmas Eve and whatnot. So those that I don't get to see on Christmas Day, I'll try to see them this weekend. So
great. What are you gonna get into?
So my family only does like two things. Apparently, that's it. Like I see my family 2 times a year. So Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve, they have like this kind of get together. I guess it comes from my parents were divorced when I was a kid, so just Christmas Eve was always the time with my dad's side of the family. So we always get together, and then alcohol's always enjoyed over there. So I think the theme this time is White Russians. So I'm
you
gonna
guys come up with
get
like lists
Lebowski
that
crumb.
have nothing to do with that day.
You're gonna watch Independence Day because
That's what
Christmas.
I do. What can I say? I feel very merry with a I don't know, coffee liqueur. It's good times, man. So I don't know. I'm getting a little lit off that, and then on the actual day going to the in-laws' house, which
cool.
it's kind of fun.
all right.
Charles, what do you got, bro?
They finally have turkeys here, so
There
there
you
was
go.
there was a chance that I would have had visitors or company for Thanksgiving, and that kind of fell through. So my wife's family is vegan, so we're doing an IOU on Thanksgiving, breeding the big bird. And,
Turkey.
There you go.
no, I no. We're just a turkey for 2, and just going to be fat and watch TV movies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with my wife and my youngest. My other children are all at their significant others, which is perfectly fine with me. And and my mother will be there.
There you go.
I think my sister might come over later, but if not, I'll see her on New Year's Day. So yeah, not really gonna do much. Let the kid open up all his shit. I'll be half asleep on the couch. So
Hey, you can't beat that. That'll
sounds
work.
like a great day.
Mm.
So next week, I'm not going to hold anybody accountable to show up. You don't have to.
Yeah,
but
I can already tell you I won't be here next week.
Yeah, next week I am going to be doing my normal Christmas special where I review the DC comic Lobo's Paramilitary Christmas, where it is awesome. And there's actually a fan-made film about it, and it's where the Easter Bunny hires Lobo to kill Santa Claus. and he wreaks havoc on Santa's workshop and kills all the elves and has an awesome fight with Santa Claus.
Spoilers.
It is completely, completely, disgusting and awesome as 90s Lobo was. So if anybody wants to show up, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I will be here.
And that's Boxing Day? It's the 26th, next Friday?
Yeah, I'll do it then. I usually do something on Christmas, but I'm not expecting anybody to come here on Christmas. Take away from your families and all that, where I just don't really give a shit. So I'll just, I have this awesome tradition of streaming to 0 people, and it's a lot of fun. And the poll.
and the poll.
The poll's been here, good times and bad times. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. And then we do have thank God it's Tuesday coming up, which is going to be a lot of fun. This Tuesday we are going to be talking about the Matt Rife comedy thing.
Groundwork.
Yes.
Special.
Wolf.
I watched it.
Oh no. Sounds like it was great.
It was there was some funny bits in it, but there was
Okay.
also some my favorite part of it was this, where he was like, hey, give me some weird traditions, or give me some traditions, everybody. And this guy holds his hand up and he goes, my family gets together. And then he's like, oh, really? And then he's like, yeah. And then there's a lot of arguments, and grandpa went into an ambulance. You're like, what?
What?
The fuck just happened? So that's what you got to look forward to with that.
And if you want to see, Charles, the professional comedian, being tortured into watching his least favorite style of comedy, crowd work, now you get a pretty face watching a pretty face doing crowd work. So, you guys want to see that? Check it out. Tuesday.
Can't wait. Yeah, we're going to be dressed too, aren't we? We're going to be in
Yeah.
Yep.
costume.
If you think Lapsed is festive now, just wait until Tuesday.
I definitely have a very ugly sweater for Tuesday. It's quite the sweater. So, Bob, what do you got going on the rest of the week? Do you have any videos coming up, or are you seeing anything?
Yeah, well, I just put out a review for that new animated film, David, from Angel Studios. I figured everybody was going to go see Avatar and the Housemaid. So I figured, you know what, I'll go see something a little different. It's a kids movie. It's definitely with a kids audience in mind. It's hard to really say that it's great. I thought it was decent, and
is it hard to say that a kids movie sucked?
No.
Okay.
It's the reason I'm saying that is because I have very high standards when it comes to a biblical adaptation that's animated, because I thought The Prince of Egypt absolutely set the bar.
Yeah,
and I don't think that anything has even gotten close to that. And this, I don't think is bad. I think it's a decent movie. It had some entertaining moments, but I also saw House of David earlier this year, and I thought that was a much better adaptation of David's life. But at the same time, this is supposed to be a kids movie. So from a kid's standpoint, I thought it was something that they're going to like. And I think parents could take their kids to it and be completely comfortable with them seeing it, as far as not worrying about what's in it or anything like that. So it's a good faith-based alternative. I enjoyed it for what it was. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be reviewing Die Hard over on Dad's Turn to Talk. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
The Christmas movie
episode.
Die Hard.
Yes, that is our Christmas episode. So we're looking forward to that. And I probably won't have any reviews coming out. I do plan on seeing Avatar this week, and probably I still need to see Wicked Part 2. I haven't seen that yet. So I'll probably try to go see both of those over the holiday if I can. But yeah, I probably won't have any new reviews coming out this week. Just Dad's Turn to Talk. So
okay, all right, great.
What about you? What about you, Charles? You got anything going on?
Gray, you go.
The main thing is, Ticket. Thank God it's Tuesday. It's the Matt Rife holiday crowd work special. That's what my week is going to be focusing on next week. Other than that, I'll stop by on Boxing Day to say hi to Labs. But that's about all I got going on. It's just family stuff and enjoying the time. But what about you, Charles? What do you have going on, sir?
If you're on my channel, there's a pinned link to the Spot Fund thing on my page. I'm going to be doing another marathon type thing where I'll be reacting to things to raise funds, because it looks like my jaundice is coming back. Might have to
Oof.
take a trip to the hospital and get some fluids cleared out.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll be suffering through stand-up movies, whatever, and you guys can influence that in the chat.
Well, I hope everything's all right with you, man. I
Thank
hope
you.
everything's good with you. Yeah.
Check out the chat.
Yeah, me,
All right.
same stuff. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Indeed.
Do you have any closing comments for us, Bob? Any
just
wisdom?
just a Merry Christmas to everybody out there. We hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. Don't forget again to hit that like button if you haven't already done so, and you can still check out the stream on a replay, share it with everybody. But otherwise, we hope you all have a great and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and everybody be safe out there. And thank you for joining us tonight. You guys have a good night.